Hey everybody, this is IndieGeek, and we are back with another episode of Starbound Sunday. So, yes, Songpecker. Yes, Songpecker. Well, if you saw the last episode, you know that it did not go very well. So, we are definitely hoping for a better episode this time. That'd be the best. So, let's see what happens. In fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Like, last time was awful. Got to the point where it wasn't even really fun. I was more just frustrated with everything. So, hopefully, that is not what we experience this time. But, being that this is, sorry if that just like, yeah, death to headphone users. Sorry, you guys, if that was really loud. And a very, very explosive B there. There's a word for that, but I'm not remembering. It's a singing thing. Anyways, yeah, what I was going to say is, being that it's Sunday, I was going to kind of recap the week. So, if you've been checking out the channel, you know that it was kind of a wild week. I mean, there was a ton of stuff on the channel this week. And next week may be kind of similar. It shouldn't be as bad. But, not that it's bad. I mean, there's nothing, you know, I'm certainly not complaining about getting to cover a lot of stuff. That's actually super cool. I had a lot of devs that let me cover their game, their new games that were coming out, and I wanted to take that opportunity because that is something that I want to do on the channel when possible. It's always just a question of when is it possible. Whoa, shoot, holy cow. Well, this just became a Starbound scream through. Jesus. I am sorry, you guys. I've never acted like that yet in a video. I don't think I've ever been frightened in a video, so that was... wow. I don't know why, but I really just was not expecting that guy. So I actually, like, legitimately got a little freaked out. So to continue what I was saying, you know, I kind of want to try and be someone who can, if possible, do like kind of look at first impression videos on new games. It's just that that is not something that is always possible, and the reason for that, of course, is because canned food, perfect, and let's see, should be able to actually like eat some canned food, right? We'll see. Yeah, cool, that gave me some health back. You know, the reason for that, of course, is because I do not have infinite funds, so, you know, there are a lot of games that come out, and a lot of games that come out that I would like to cover, but I don't have the funds to cover them all, so I am really kind of mostly only able to cover the ones that devs are willing to kind of take a chance and give me a code for. And it's super cool that there were any that did, because, you know, I'm still a small channel, so. Yeah, well, this is basically exactly what I thought was going to happen when I came here today. I mean, really, this is what we did for like 40 minutes last time, right? Where'd they go? Really? Does meat heal me? No, it does not. That's strange to me. It seems like meat is something that should heal me, but and I don't know, I guess not. I'm going to, like, just almost kill this guy before I die. Yep, there it was. I died. That is so fucking typical. At this point, I don't really know what's going to happen with the Starbound series, because it's starting to get really frustrating, and I'm not sure. I guess what I don't know is if that's my fault, or if that's just what the game is like at the beginning right now. Like, I don't know, maybe the game just needs to, you know, it is still, of course, early access. It's still in beta for a long time. So I don't know if maybe it's just kind of unbalanced right now, early game, or if I'm just doing the wrong stuff. I don't know. I was gonna potentially stream Starbound to hopefully get over some of this, but I didn't. Mostly because I was concerned, because this is a series, and it's a series kind of with like some linear progression. So like if I were to stream for, you know, whatever, 3 or 4 hours, you know, between like Saturday and Sunday one week, then obviously there'd be kind of a big weird gap as far as the episodes are concerned. So I didn't really want to do that, just in case anyone is following along with the individual episodes. Not that you have to, of course. I mean, if you want to watch an episode here and then watch an episode there. Poop Badger, holy cow, what a great name. You know, that's totally cool. I actually don't really expect... You mother... Get out of here. And who is this? So, oh, so these would probably go where my greaves are, huh? So these are probably... Yeah, like not very good, comparatively. But, I don't know, I mean, maybe I just need to, like, not think so much about Starbound progression for this series and think more about just using it almost as like a vlog, because I don't really get to do a vlog, and I don't necessarily want to make a time where I'm just doing a vlog, because I think that would be a little much, especially because lately I've had a lot of videos out every day anyways. So I don't know if it's really necessary to, like... Are these guys friendly? He breaks it, you buys it. Okay. Are you guys ladies? Can I just have this stuff? Wow. Whoa. What are they doing? The circle of thorns is closing in. The circle of thorns is closing in. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. So she will. She'll send me, like, food. That's cool. How about you? More food. You guys are, like, all about food. And I'm all about taking this stuff, because I guess they don't care. Can I have a drum? Oh, I'm playing it. Yeah. Wow, I like these guys. I think I might, like, just hang out here for the night. Especially because they don't seem to mind me just taking stuff. Which sounds awful, but pathetic kill stopper. I don't understand. What's it do? Can I put it somewhere? that guy does. That's a farming thing, I guess. Yellow dye. Yeah, I don't really care about the dye. I understand that you want that. Let's see. I don't know if I should buy stuff. Oh, bacon, yummy. Maybe yeah, you know what, I'll buy some wheat. Like 3 of them. So yeah, I mean, I guess what I'm gonna do is maybe just talk a little less about what's going on in Hearthstone, because Hearthstone, goodness, wow. Starbound, jeez. Shows you where my mind is right now, right? No, I was not playing Hearthstone today either, so I don't know what exactly that happened for. You know, I think I might just hang out with these guys for the rest of the night. They seem pretty nice. I like them. Besides, they've got a fire, and it seems like they're not being attacked by anything, which is nice. So, yes, let's see, throughout the week, I mean, I did a lot of Let's Look Ats, which I like. I don't know, I was explaining this to my girlfriend earlier. I like doing Let's Look Ats because for the most part, they're like a one-shot video. You know, I can cover a game, I can talk about what I like about it, and then that's it. So I can just do like a 20-minute or a 30-minute video, basically talking about, you know, what the game's about, and, you know, talking about my normal stuff, talking about the design stuff, art, music, whatever I feel like commenting on in that time frame, to kind of just explain to whoever's going to watch it a little bit about the game, which is cool. I like doing that style of content. But then I was telling her the downside, of course, is that, so like something like Isaac, which I do every day, recording that is easy. I mean, I've got all the settings down for that like it's nothing. Basically I can just hit record and go, and then I can do 4 or 5 in a row. And those are probably the closest thing that I actually do have to a vlog, because, well, I tend to just kind of ramble during those, which is, I mean, that's fine. I don't think you guys want me to talk about Isaac for hours and hours and hours. That would be a little wild. But I don't know, like the coolest thing I think is that a lot of the games I looked at, I was able to get a video up like the day before or the day of the release, which means that in some small way I can actually help the dev, hopefully, like, attract more people to the game, which I think is definitely neat. It's an opportunity that I like to take when I can, which is why last week was so crazy. It's why there were so many videos going on, and yeah. I mean, like I said, last week was like the perfect storm, because not only was there that, but Jazzpunk was out, and I really wanted to cover Jazzpunk. So if you didn't watch Jazzpunk, which a lot of people have, so if you're watching this on my channel, you probably saw Jazzpunk already. But if not, like, you should check out Jazzpunk. It's only a 4-episode Let's Play. It was a pretty short game, but that was one that I definitely wanted to get content out for it early, right, for the game's launch. And it's an opportunity I like to take, but it's not always the easiest thing, just because, of course, new games cost money. Ooh, that thing looked pissed. I'm just gonna go hang back with my Florian friends here. Florin. I keep calling him Florian. What the hell is Florian? Egg shoot. I like the yolk. Alien tentacle. I want to buy an alien tentacle and then cook it. Let's see. cool. So now kind of got like calamari. That's pretty cool. Woo! Woo! But that gets me kind of to talking about this week. And is this guy evil? I don't remember. Do they? Yeah, they don't like me. They don't like me. I don't like it. Get off of me. Oh no. So I still managed to die. God damn it. But it is looking like kind of heading into this week, which starts with Monday the 17th. It shouldn't be as hectic as last week. But there are going to be... I mean, there's going to be a couple more Let's Look Ats, which... It's something that I'd love to be able to start... Oh, what the fuck? Holy cow. You crazy mother... Thank you. Thank you. Jeez. What a not nice thing. Wow. Poor bird got stuck. Yeah, if possible, I mean, I'd like to start being able to do more than one look at a week, but that is all kind of dependent on whether or not I can cover new games. Because if it's a week where there's either nothing new out that I really want to cover, or you know, there aren't any devs that want to have me cover their game, then what will happen is that I will probably only cover one game, because I mean, I've got a backlog, but it's not like it, you know, it's kind of big, but at the same time there's a lot of games that I don't necessarily... hello? Hi. Yeah, that's what you said last time too. But you know, I mean, I couldn't do like a Let's Look At every day. I'd run out of videos really fast. Besides, I wouldn't want to have that kind of schedule. I mean, basically this was the other thing I was telling my girlfriend, is that this week has given me like tons and tons of I mean, like, I already respected them, but it's like even more respect for someone like Rockley Smile, who literally every day he does a first impressions video, and that is like nuts to me. Because that is basically the big thing that I learned this week, is that having lots of first impressions is tough. But fun. I mean, you know, it's also really fulfilling. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think I am going to still give... Oh, holy shoot. Wow. I'm starting to wonder, maybe I should just, like, collect my stuff and head to another planet. Maybe this is not the planet that I want to be at. But I don't know. What do we got here? This is the locker, right? So I can put, like... Sure. I'm just gonna put a bunch of stuff in the locker. I'm sure there's better stuff that I could do with some of this, but for right now, this is what I'm gonna do. Okay. Sure. And then I think, so here is what we want to do. I want to warp to the planet. Okay, I want to go into my home. I want to smelt everything that I can. Okay. Can I make some, oh yeah, nice. Looks like I'll be able to make 4 gold. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, I'm like covered over it. Is there anything else? Yeah, the dummy. There's the iron ore. Okay. And then let's go over here and see what I can make. Wow. So I can't make anything. Holy cow, I need so much copper. Oh, man. Well, that still doesn't really change my opinions of what I was considering doing. So I think what I want to do is get all of this stuff, right? Do I have anything in my chest? Put the cube in my chest, Sam. Right, all of this good stuff. And yes, why not? Even the door. Oh. Can I? Oh, there we go. Wow, the axe is like awful for that, apparently. So let me finish this train of thought. What I'm thinking is that, I mean, we're probably going to play for another 10-ish minutes. What I'm thinking is that I'm kind of just going to pack it up and head to another planet. Because there are a couple more planets. I don't know what I'm doing. I might as well just leave that stuff. So, let's go ahead and beam up. Then I can go over here. I can do this. So, that is where we're at. So there's this guy, which has a desert biome, threat level 1. That's good. This is a moon. I don't really know what that means for us. Oh, cow. Jeez. Let's start over. Cause that's not happening. I mean, it can't happen, is the thing. I don't know, let's go check out this moon. Now, I'm wondering if they've changed this at all. I'm hoping that it's a little shorter than it used to be. I'm assuming it takes a while because they have to load an entire new planet. But hopefully it isn't too long. Yeah, so I mean, I'm sorry if like any of you were overwhelmed or kind of like fed up with how many videos I put out last week, but I thought it was important to kind of take opportunities when they came. So, you know, and you don't have to watch everything. I don't think anyone is trying, so I don't think that's really an issue. Yeah, that did seem a little shorter than it used to be. You know, I don't think that's necessarily an issue. I don't think anyone is trying to watch like every single video. Alright, so welcome to the moon. Are they nice? Oh shoot, I can't breathe. Why didn't I expect that? Wow, we got some weird, like, texture junk going on in the background. Okay, well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get this, oh, moon dust. Cool. I can get that real quick, and then I guess I'm beaming out. Wow. So I'm dumb. So that's not gonna work. So we are going to, engage. Space, the final frontier. Yeah. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna jump again. I don't know why I didn't think about that beforehand. I probably should have realized that I wouldn't be able to breathe. And let me guess, we're gonna go to the desert world and it's gonna be too hot. And I'm gonna die from overheating. That would seem about right. So, yeah, I don't know. I might look up, see if maybe someone's put out like a beginning guide for Starbound. But I think the problem is right now I'm just frustrated because these kind of games all start with like this kind of mindless grind at the beginning, and that kind of thing can get really old really fast. Okay, cool. So, I kind of like this place already. It looks like Utah. Kind of. Let me guess. That dude's probably friendly, huh? Yep. This is what I've learned about Hearthstone. If it looks mean, it won't attack you. If it looks nice, it's gonna like kill the shit out of you. I don't know why Hearthstone does that, but I don't know. That's jazz punk. No, just kidding. But really, kind of is. Like I said, if you haven't checked out jazz punk, it's wild. And I mean, like, even like if you haven't checked it out for yourself. Oh, see, look, those guys look nice, and they're like ready to kill the shit out of me already. Yo. Hey, you little jerk. Look, he looks like a little fat squirrel, but he's ready to, like, eat me. Well, eat that, sucker. 360 no scope. Man. What a jerk. I like the music on this planet. This seems like a place that I could get used to. Suppose I should have made a... Oh, that's real cool. That is really cool. Pretty tree. Got like a sort of oasis thing going on here. I like the band. Oh god, that would be terrifying. Be nothing but awful fights all the time. Okay, so we already know that those guys are nice. Is this snow? I don't know. What happens if I break... What happens if I break some... It is! It's snow! New blueprint available. What the heck is a blueprint? Oh, I can just like break snow like it's nothing. Yeah, I think I'm already kind of liking this planet better than the other one. I do think that I'm... Let's see. It's got a monster eye. It looks like a crazy pig, maybe, mixed with like an anteater. So it's probably friendly. I mean, it looks like if it wanted to, it could just insta-kill me, but... Oh, nope, I was wrong. Triple hop? What? I can't triple hop. That doesn't seem very fair now, does it? Yeah. Where's that triple hop now, son? Take that. Wow, I didn't realize that I could mouse scroll through my items up there. That might have been nice to know. Alright, good, got some more copper. We do need more copper so that we can start to make more armor. Right, that thing's a jerk. I remember you. Oh, I missed. Get out of here, Squirtle. Alright. I showed him who's boss. Okay, well, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna play for. Probably not too much longer. At least we are having a... Oh, that's nice. I don't know who this belongs to someone. They might be mad if it does, but hopefully they aren't. I think going to this planet was a good choice. I am feeling a little better about our situation. Because at least here, it feels less like we're just dying over and over. That one episode was pretty miserable. Whoa. Well, don't worry. I'm definitely going to go up and check that out before the episode's done. I thought I saw like a knight up there. That'd be pretty wild. Although I don't know if I could take out a knight. It is a knight. Oh no! Whoa, what? Excuse me? Will he not come down here to fight me? That's funny. So I can just kind of do this. Oh god, it's like playing World of Warcraft. This was like the strategy to fight anything in World of Warcraft. Works in a lot of games. It's pretty useful in like Borderlands as well. What did he drop? Oh, are you kidding me? He couldn't drop like his armor? What is that? That looks like... Yeah, what? Oh... Oh, no way. What's in here? A backpack? Nice! I got a backpack. I don't know if that does anything super important. A bomb? Okay. Pixels. So... I don't know, I guess I was expecting that to like increase my inventory or something. But it does not seem like that happened. I wonder. Oh, I do. I just break the crap out of these. Is that supposed to be like a Salvador Dali painting? Because if so, I kind of want it. Yeah, I'll take the Royal Chalice. Hey, get back here. Holy cow, can I just live here? Okay, we know that that guy's a jerk. Because he's, he thinks he's all hot. Because he can triple jump. Ooh, okay. Sorry, sir. I was just kidding. Oh, good. Is that silver? Yep. Good. We needed some of that. And looks like we've got a little more copper, which is also good because we also needed more of that. The other thing is that I would be up for making Starbound kind of a weekly question and answer if you wanted. I mean, I post my Twitter in every video that I do, because, you know, I'm always available to answer questions on Twitter. But also, if you guys wanted, you could leave comments on one Starbound video. And probably not just something like, you know, don't just ask. Not that you can't, but if it's like a quickly answered question, you don't need to like expect it to be answered in a Starbound video, because you could just tweet that to me or even just leave it as a comment and I'll answer it. But if you've got like a list of a couple topics you want me to discuss, you know, mention it and I will I can always make a little list of what you guys want, and then I can talk about it. Because Starbound seems like it would be kind of a good place to do that. Especially since, like I said, the beginning of this does feel pretty grindy, but that's kind of typical. Yeah, that dude is gonna mess me up. Yo. Aw, man. Okay, well, I died again, so I think... Yeah, I think I'm going to call it an end for this one. But I think we are leaving on a much better send-off than last time. I like this planet. I think we can explore this for a couple episodes. I think part of it was we were probably just getting kind of fatigued with that first planet. I was ready to move on, so here we are. So this is where I will pick up next time. So as always, leave comments if there's anything that you'd like to comment on. Subscribe to my channel so you can see more of my videos every single day. And if you like the Starbound series, please consider clicking the like button, because that could help me out a lot, and I appreciate everything that you do to help. So, with that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.